For today's project, I am making a wool felt hat for my cat. First, I found a bowl or two that fits my cat's head. Then, I found a silicone bowl cover that fits on the bowl and trimmed it to be shallower and cut out holes for the ears. I also reused this form again on another project. I made a form out of the foam to fit over a tennis ball to duplicate the size of the cat's head. I cut it out and held it together with pins. Now, I know this is the same size as my cat's head. I'll use this form for other projects. I sized it with another hat that I know fits her. Protect your table with plastic, then place a bath towel down, then a large place of bubble wrap with the bubbles down. Take some clean wool and lay it on the bubble wrap with the fibers going in different directions. You can use the ball to see how big you need to make it. Wet it down with warm water and dish soap. You will use more water than you think, so if the floor needs to be protected, then do so. Pat the wool down and add some more water, more wool in the blank spots. More watering and patting down. I realized I needed more color because the wool is the same color as my cat, and then it wouldn't look like a hat at all. Press it down. Fold the bubble wrap over, bubble side up. This is so there aren't bumps in the finished product. Place a towel down, then use a heavy rolling pin, roll in one direction and then the other. You want to make sure that there are no wrinkles in it before you get too far. Check it and reshape it. Roll it up again and roll it 100 times one direction. Then spin it 90 degrees and roll it 100 times the other direction. You can check it for sizing. It will thin out and get larger, so you want to keep checking, or get a bigger cat. Roll it some more, 100 times one direction, 100 times the other. You are only beginning. Check it again. Be careful when you pull off the plastic. You can do the pinch test, so when you pinch it, if it stays together, then it's done. It always takes longer than you hope though. So more rolling both directions. If you have carpal tunnel syndrome, then you better take a break. Check it for sizing on the ball. And you can put the silicone ball on top, and then you can cut away the ear holes and roll the felt out of the way. Check it often so you don't waste your time fixing problems later. It's so stretchy, it would be easy to mess up, like those misshapen wool sweaters that you ruined before you learned how felt was made. So it was too big, so I rolled up the rim instead of cutting it off, and then I was wondering if it was going to look like the shape of Dumb Donald on the Fat Albert cartoon from the 70s. More water and soap. Take it off the form and more rolling. The more you roll, the stronger it will become. I know it's a pain, but it's for a special cat. Now for the felting needle. It is a special needle with barbs, so it pushes and pulls the fibers in both directions to make it strong. After it dries, you can sew on a 10-inch or 25-centimeter elastic neck strap and decorate it any way you want. Your cat will love it because it is so soft and because gray and purple go so well together.